Enjoy life and party when you're young, because when you're an adult, you have to deal with work and stress every day. How many of you have heard the same or a variation of a similar advice from your parents or anybody older than you? At first glance, this advice seems largely logical. After all, if we are following the typical life plan of the average person, we have the most time to relax and play when we are studying, especially during our university times. Then, once we enter into the workforce, we'll be forced to work a 9 to 5 job, which the big chunk of our time is spent in the office. We'll stay in this job for around 30 to 40 years, where by the time we are 65 years old, we may have saved enough for retirement, and that's if we are lucky. That was exactly the idea I had subscribed to when I was younger. I decided that I probably shouldn't let my youth years go to waste and that I should enjoy life just a bit more. It wasn't until I had, fortunately, the chance to come across this idea that following the typical life plan wasn't necessarily the best route, that I came to analyze this life advice more closely. Ever heard of the typical problem of every stage of life? When you're young, you have plenty of time and energy, but you're broke. When you're middle-aged, you have plenty of energy, plenty of money, but barely any time because you're stuck in your job working. And when you have finally the money and the time, by the time you are old, you barely have any energy left in you because of your age. I decided, you know what, I'm going to flip the script, ensure my future self would be able to enjoy life to the max instead of worrying about the problems of each life stage. I personally knew that I didn't want to be working a 9 to 5 job every day for the rest of my life until I'm old. And so now, what I wanted to do is to enjoy a life of abundance where I could work whenever and wherever I wanted while enjoying periods of mini retirement throughout. I believe that many people actually do desire the same type of lifestyle, but yet it seems impossible and out of reach for most. But yet the reason why it seems impossible and out of reach is because most people have spent their younger years partying and enjoying life a bit way too much. So when they become older, they have nothing to set them up to live the lifestyle they hope for. Instead, they are forced to work a 9 to 5 job so they can afford to pay their bill. But wait, there's one thing that we can change though. And that is if we choose to spend our younger years trying to build and create value to help other people and impact the world, instead of blowing our time and money spending on alcohol, shopping, and partying. When we choose this new path, what we do is we allow ourselves a huge head start over the majority of people. This gives us the opportunity to start setting up ourselves to live the future lifestyle that we desire. This ties back to the concept of life setup by First Man, which I suggest you checking out the link in the description below. Let me ask you, if you had the choice to start building and creating value now, let's say you are 18 years old and it took you 10 years to finally become financially abundant, coupled together with time and location freedom by 28 years old, or would you rather enjoy life by partying until you graduate university at 23 years old and realize you are deep in student debt and you have yet to earn a single penny in your life? Therefore, you are forced to work a 9 to 5 job to pay your bills for 30 to 40 years before you get a chance to retire? Well, personally, I choose the former over the latter. While this all sounds simple and straightforward, it isn't easy. In fact, I believe it's going to be an extremely tough and challenging journey. But I think of it as a good thing though. If it was easy, it would mean everybody will be trying to do it, right? And there will be so much competition out there. Today, I will do what others want, so tomorrow I can do what others can't. So if you are in your 16 to 20s, it's your call now. Do you want to be on the side of the masses and live a life of mediocrity? Or do you want to be on the side of the elite minority who will live the life of abundance? The choice is yours. If you like the video, make sure to click the like button and smash the subscribe button if you want to watch more self-development and fitness YouTuber. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.